This is our rain barrel. You haven't seen it yet, but we washed it out last week because there was a lot of algae kind of stuff, a lot of leaves that had gone from the gutter into there. But it stayed empty for a good long time. We were actually getting kind of worried. Grass was getting really yellow. And finally we had some rain start coming down. So we have some water in there again. And hopefully it'll fill up a little bit more later.
Rain's been a-falling, the sunshine is calling. Let's see what we can grow.
You can see that things are doing well now that we finally had some rain out here. Things were looking kind of bleak for a while, but we finally did get a bunch last night and yesterday throughout the day. These are our potatoes. Potatoes have been slowly kind of coming up, but I think with the burst of rain, that's when they really sprouted. The spinach must be this here. I've never seen spinach before, but I've also never seen a weed like that, so that must be it. I do recognize some other weeds. Tomatoes are starting to look much better. But the real story here is what's going on between the rows. We planted the carrots in rows between the tomatoes so that to kind of maximize the use of our space, and also so that the carrots would get some shade. I don't know if that's helpful or not. But we might be getting eaten up by birds. Not really sure. But it feels like we planted a lot more carrots than what we're getting. The beet plot. We posted a picture to the website yesterday, because we did a whole bunch of weeding. We also put up the first of our little fences for the peas because they're starting to come in. But the main deal here is the beets, and later on in the season we'll see some action from the cucumbers. Alright, so there's two ideas that I think we're going to be stealing from today. One of them is this super easy trellis thing. Just two bamboo sticks tied together, each with their own plant going up. These guys are using it for cucumber. We have some cucumber plants that could use some support, so that might be the idea. The other idea that we're going to steal is for the potato bed. Right on our own thing. Almost seems like we built it for him. Oh yeah. Oh, you better leave. That's actually what he's saying to me, because he knows we're about to get out of here. Okay, so here's the other idea that we're stealing. This is the fireman's plot. I don't know if we've mentioned before that the community garden that we're part of is actually on the same property as the fire department. So they've had their plots here for who knows how long, definitely longer than we have.
This year, they used some cut up sod to create a compost heap, which we also think is pretty cool. But the main thing that we're gonna do is to use cardboard to raise up our potato. When you're growing potatoes, you want to kind of build up mounds around the roots. We weren't quite sure how we were going to do it until we walked past a fireman's garden and saw this, so now we have an idea of what to do.
Come to the garden, the day is just starting. There's so much we've got to know. The rain's been a-fallin', the sunshine is callin'. Let's see what we can grow.